लाइफ में पहली बार इतना सुबह स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ। वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम एवरीवन। वी हैव टू डू इट गाइस। आज हम लोग रैंक पुश करेंगे बे यार। अधूरा काम। लाइफ में पहली बार इतने सुबह भाई। ज्यादा टाइम नहीं है भाई मेरे पास। मेरे को 11 वो 12 बजे 11:30 निकालना है। हेलो 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 हेलो। आ तो रहा है भाई। क्या बात कर। हेलो हेलो हेलो। लेट्स गो। ज्यादा टाइम नहीं है भाई। हम जितना कर सकते भाई अभी सुबह करके निकलेंगे बे यार। चलो। वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम एवरीवन। गुड मॉर्निंग सभी को। हरित्रो भाई वेलकम। 2000 रैंकिंग चल रहे भाई अभी। लेट्स सी। हमारी मीट। अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा। मैंने सोचा भाई यार सुबह टाइम मिला तो भाई यार करके चलते हैं भाई। उसके बाद देखते हैं भाई। क्या ले। क्या ले। फक होल्ड इंद्रो भाई कब गायब हो जाऊंगा भाई पता ही नहीं चलेगा। होल्ड इंद्रो बैक बोल रहे हैं भाई। बट रैंक पुश करना है इसलिए आया भाई। बस एक मकसद मिलता है तो भाई यही होता है। कहीं लॉकडाउन में तो नहीं आ गया मैं। कैसा लग रहा है भाई सुबह सुबह भाई। তোমার রোজ 10টা করে সাব বাড়ছে। হ্যাঁ এখন অনেকটাই তাড়াতাড়ি বাড়ছে। ঠিক আমি দেখেছি। প্রায় 50টায় চলে গেছে। আমি দেখছিলাম এটা। থ্যাংক ইউ। বহুত বহুত ধন্যবাদ। অনেক নতুন লোকও জুড়েছে স্ট্রিমে। এই 5K হওয়ার পর 50টা সাবস্ক্রাইবার আরো। এই কনসিস্টেন্সি সেই 2020 থেকে থাকলে আজ। হ্যাঁ ওরকম তো হয়েই যেত। হ্যাঁ আরে এক এক বছর গ্যাপ নিয়েছি বে यार তুমি তোমার মনে হয় ওরকম। এক এক বছর গ্যাপ ভাই। दिनेती। ये बस थ्रू स्पैम कर रहे हैं बेंच। थुरम के अंदर से बॉल चला गया। थुरन के अंदर से बॉल गया भाई। ओ थुरम या सिडफ। ऐसा गोल खाता हो तभी दिमाग खराब होता है भाई। नहीं तो भाई मैं लगातार भाई 10 घंटा खेल सकता हूँ भाई। मेरे को खेलने का कोई दिक्कत नहीं है भाई। अगर सही से गेम चले तो भाई यार खेलने में मजा आता है भाई। कैसा गोल कंसीड किया था भाई। थोड़ा सा। अरे गलत। সবাই ক্রসিং করবে সবাই। পেলে আবার কি ও সবাই ক্রসিং করবে। भाई क्या थ्रू बॉल दे रहा है भाई, इसका क्या थ्रू बॉल है भाई, रोक ही नहीं पा रहा भाई।
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement. Arsenal leading now. Lovely feet. And this is Cruyff. Shapes to shoot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
शूट करना भाई, हाँ बस भगवान के नाम पे दे दे भाई, जो होगा देखा जाएगा।
Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Just a quick announcement.
Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well,
It's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to
এখন অনেক খেলা বাকি।
again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
এই এমবাপেটা ব্লিটজ খেলা আছে নাকি?
So that was the first half.
ভিটিনিয়া সেরা খেলা। আমি কালকে এটা খুঁজে বের করলাম, দেখলাম ভিটিনিয়া থাকতে আমি পিরলো ইউজ করছি, পিরলো ততটা এফেক্ট করছে না এখন ভিটিনিয়া ইউজ করা যায়। আরে না বে, अबे शूट, अबे क्लियर फुटबॉल मत खेल भाई, एडिटिंग। ये देखो भाई फिर से मिस पास कर रहा भाई।
Looking to play him in. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well done Mbappe.
It's a good run he's making out on the left. Now that looks a decent ball.
भाग रहा हूँ ना यार, एम्बापे ब्लिट्ज আছে, चलो।
Just about up to the hour now. Como are of course in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
মার্ক করছে মনে হচ্ছে।
An imaginative pass. Chips it through. And he's managed to get free. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's picked his way through and claimed it back swiftly. Como really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see. There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Can he get it through? It's a promising position.
কি হচ্ছে বে ভাই, কি নার্ভ হয়ে গেল নাকি সব প্লেয়ার?
And this is Roberto Baggio. He is through here. Real chance. Well taken goal. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over surely. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome. And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him. So the lead now is 2. It's Asa! And that's What a good finish.
यार भाई ये मैच ऐसे क्यों
So
होता है
little
भाई?
time left. Grandstand finish. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Goes for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. I think they're done. They are done. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my
ये
co-commentator, Jim
देखो ये
Beglin,
गोल.
a very good evening to you all.
আবার এই তুলতে চারটে পাঁচটা ম্যাচ লাগবে. আরে লো স্ট্রেংথ টিম বলে তোমার একটু দেখতে ভাই, তিনটে ম্যাচে উঠে যাবে যদি সেরকম অপো আসে. ম্যাচটা অনেকটা আনলাকি ছিল ভাই. আরে লাক ফেভারই করে না ভাই. 2100 রেটেড প্লেয়ার. ওটা এমনি ট্রাই করছিলাম জাস্ট. এমনি 2000 रेटेड प्लेयर भाई. 2100 रेटेड प्लेयर भाई. प्रेडिक्शन दो बे यार. स्कोर लाइन का प्रेडिक्शन दो बे. क्या लगता है? গেমার এরিনা ফ্রান্স প্যাকটা কেমন হবে? ফ্রান্স প্যাক কোনো লিক্স তো পাইনি বে यार, কেমন হবে কি? আমার ভালো গোল পোচার সিএফ দরকার. রোনাল্ডো প্যাক কি নেব? রোনাল্ডো ভাই ক্রেজি খেলছে. पिंग पोंग खेल भाई, पिंग पोंग खेल भाई. हाँ, आप जीतोगे नहीं भाई. ओपोनेंट
Well, football is,
2100
of
रेटेड
course,
प्लेयर
ultimately
भाई.
just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
मच
might not
3
feel
सेवी
like that. The
चलेगा. मेरे को
stadium is
फेस
full of
किया है भाई
light
ऐसे.
and energy. This
देखते हैं
certainly
यार.
matters.
टफ तो होगा भाई यार.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is
ओए,
absolutely up for it. Things already rolling. Vitinha reaching. And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
ऑफसाइड.
And he's straight offside.
ঠিক আছে, বাঁচিয়ে গেল. আর এটা যদি হারি তাহলে তো 15-20 মাইনাস দেবে এটাই.
Bergomi calmly anticipates. Looking for options for movement.
You can never
ভাই
be
এই
sure of
বেরিয়ে গেল,
the
বেরিয়ে গেল,
space
বেরিয়ে গেল, বেরিয়ে
as
গেল.
long as the space left behind is filled.
And this is for real chance. Big
अरे
moment.
टैकल नहीं करता है भाई, पैर के
Goal.
सामने बॉल है भाई. देखो
Well,
फोलान जब
football,
गोल किया
it's
बे.
him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its
भगवान के
finest.
नाम पे थ्रू
Real
बॉल दे दे
courage
भाई
first.
बस.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He won't be happy with that one. Always goal side. Pull it. And this is Ibrahimovic.
কাল রাতে মাদ্রিদ অ্যাটলেটিকোর বাসে, হ্যাঁ দেখেছি দেখেছি. অপোনেন্টটা অনলি ভালো খেলে স্পোর্টস প্লেয়ারের মতো.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
এ কি চলছে বে? আরে আলভারেজ কি দরকার বে আর মাদ্রিদে? আমি তো বুঝতে পারছি না. বেকার বেকার. কি
Now
করতে
a
চায়
sudden
কি?
chance to counter. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Nicely weighted ball. He has found the way through. Nice interception, well timed.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, it's Bebeto. Oh, that's superb. Fallen! Well taken goal. And they're threatening to fly away here. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now it's Forlan. Looking for the
ऑफ स्ट्रीम खेल रहा था भाई, कितना अच्छा खेल रहा था भाई,
tries the
इसलिए मैंने भाई यार
cross.
स्ट्रीम करने आ गया भाई कि यार ऑफ स्ट्रीम क्यों खेलूं, ऑन स्ट्रीम आके खेल लेते हैं।
And it's Rijkaard. Varane wins the duel this time.
बैक टू बैक मैच जीत रहे थे
There's a
यार,
beautiful simplicity about this contest.
इस
Winning
पे भी
group on
भाई
one
2000
side,
रेटिंग वाला
loving
बंदा था भाई।
defense on the other. And here's Ibrahimovic. Now there's a fine ball. Has to go back here. And this is John, surely! This time, surely! Can he get it through? That's a nicely shaped ball. Seedorf. Here's Petinia. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Cruyff. That's a good run he's making there.
Has been indicated.
Lovely bit of skill. Drills one in. Kaka. And this is Ibrahimovic. And he's managed to get rid. And that is the end of the
Excellent.
first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter.
Just a quick
If it ain't
request
broke,
today for
don't
everybody
fix it.
to
So I
please
think the
kindly
manager has to
remove any
resist
cars
change
parked on the
at
road
this stage.
outside the stadium.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
সম্ভব তোমার মতো সেরা খেলে, এই অপোনেন্ট অনেক ক্রেজি। देखते हैं भाई क्या होता है।
Substitution for Congo. Number 11.
বিগ টাইম হ্যাজার্ড কেমন পারফরমেন্স করে,
Number 19.
ক্রেজি।
Johan Cruyff.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Number 9.
I think it'll be fascinating
ये
to
होल्ड
see
করে
how
খেলা না
they've
বে
changed
यार।
their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Bebeto.
ওকেই দেবে ডেভিডসকে।
Dixon. Some front-footed pressing going on.
এর
here.
এখনো এই হোল্ড করে খেলবে, লিড রয়েছে না, বল ছাড়বেই না।
Como different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Well seen.
ডিকসন নাকি
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicked it back promptly. That looks a cracking ball. Davids finding himself in space. Kaka puts a cross in. And straight back out. And they've got a throw.
করতে দেবে না কামব্যাক, এই যা গেম প্লে শুরু করেছে। যদি
Pull it. That's a good foray he's making. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Como perhaps contemplating their next change here. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Looking tidy in possession here. Now it's Hazard. Well read, and the danger is averted. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Chips it through. Thuram cuts out the pass. And it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Ibrahimovic. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's great positioning. So good from him.
Hazard. Oh, good read.
That was well played.
भाई कुछ भी नहीं कर पा रहा हो भाई.
That's gone loose. And here's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. And it's played in. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
বলি যাচ্ছে না ভাই কি বে.
Now it's Forlan. Varane simply refused to be outdone there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
There will be 1 minute
Toure
added time.
does well not to be outdone there. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. Chance! He's got a goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for what? And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was intense and enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
We are glad
Como,
to inform
they
you
just
that
didn't
today's
seem
match
to
day
have a plan,
programs are
having
available
been
from
forced
stands
into
located
chase
by the
mode so
gates.
early, Peter.
I'm sure
The
they will
players
make
seem to
fine souvenirs.
lose their collective heads, and once you do that, it's a challenge to fully
93
recover.
passes भाई इतना कुछ.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good...
কে ভাই এত সকালে তো ঘুম থেকে উঠিস না. 25 minus. কৃষ্ণেন্দু ভাই ওয়েলকাম টু দ্য স্ট্রিম. আরে আমি লং বল কাউন্টার খেলতে পারছি না আমি. স্ট্রিমে অফ স্ট্রিম আমি খেলে আসলাম. আলবিদা কি আলবিদা কোথায়? কোথায় যাচ্ছিস তুই? গুড মর্নিং গুড মর্নিং. দ্যাট বে well सभी को वेलकम यार गाइस. लाइक करो यार. मेक इट 10 लाइक्स. हिट द लाइक बटन. नारुतो बेल का सुपर सब यूज करो भाई. कभी अलविदा ना कहना. आओ देखिए जरा भाई क्या होता है. इस पे ना चला तो भाई फिर से पोजीशन गेम पे ही जाएंगे भाई. फुल मेहनत बर्बाद भाई. 6-7 मैच खेलना होगा तभी वापस आएगा. मतलब समझ रहे हो आएगा. कपिलो बेकिन वॉर कपिलो यूज करते. बेकिन वॉर किया नहीं इसलिए यूज कर रहा था भाई. यार बेकिन वॉर यूज करके देखते. गणित बेल কেমন এই নারুটো কার্ডটা ভাই? খতরনাক खतरनाक. ड्रिबल स्पीड ब्लीड स्कल और क्या चाहिए भाई. एक विंगर को कैपिलर डिफेंडिंग स्टैट सबका 1+ होगा। अच्छा কালকে কথা হবে হ্যাঁ কালকে কথা হবে মানে এক সেকেন্ড কি মেসেজ করেছিস আমি দেখি একটু এত বড় বড় মেসেজ কি করেছিস আমি একটু দেখতে চাই দাঁড়া আরে ক্যাম অফ করে দিয়েছি হাট গেম প্লে অফ করতে হবে সকাল দুপুর বিকাল রাত সারাদিন কর অতি উত্তম ट्रांस पैकेट कोच लॉन्ग बॉल काउंटर 90 जावे वाह एक नया ब्लैक जर्सी आया द सुई करके वो ले लो ब्लैक जर्सी देखा नहीं अभी तक कोई जर्सी लिया नहीं भाई यार भाई 5 डिफेंस है ना ना 5 डिफेंस नहीं বৌদিও কনফিউজ হয়ে যাচ্ছে স্ট্রিম দেখে এত সকাল এটা সকাল না রাত এ ভাই
The noise is just about reaching a
मोमोर
crescendo
खर्चा
here as these two sides get ready to lock horns.
गाइस लाइक करो स्क्रीन पे डबल टैप करो बे हिट द लाइक बटन एवरीवन
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a
কালকে
brilliant
কথা হবে
sense of
আজকে সারা দিন
anticipation
খেল
in the air. Game on.
কি কথা শুনেছো ए फोकस करते हैं भाई चलो भाई शांति से भाई खेलते 5 मैचेस
So that's got things
6
underway.
मैचेस भाई
It does seem to be a
मिस
full
पास
block
कर रहा हूँ भाई यार
created.
बहुत
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick on
অভিজিৎ বিশ্বাস
from
তোমার কোনো
each
ফ্রেন্ড
corner.
নেই আমি আমাকে একটু হেল্প করবে স্টুডেন্ট জেনারেট কার্ডটা হ্যাঁ গ্রুপে জয়েন করো গ্রুপে ওখানে অনেকেই রয়েছে ওখানে দেখো কেউ খেলে কিনা अरे मार दे हेड भाई अभिजीत भाई वेलकम टू द
Chance to go
स्ट्रीम
the
थैंक्स
other
फॉर
way.
जॉइनिंग
Just eases him off the ball.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but
कौन सा
ability-wise,
प्लेयर है भाई इतना
he
लंबा लंबा प्लेयर है भाई फिर भी हेड जीत रहे हैं यार
his tactical versatility means
प्रो प्लेयर भाई
centre
प्रो
back to
प्लेयर
full
भाई
back.
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost
अरे 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 अरे। मैं कहाँ प्रेस कर रहा हूँ वो देख रहा है भाई
Belletti. Oh, it's played into the area.
प्रो प्लेयर है भाई हम कहाँ नूब
He's shifting through the gears here. Czech claims it. Safe hands.
अरे मिस पास पे मिस
And
पास
so
बैंड
cleverly
इस पे ही
bypassing
तो
the
भाई
press.
आधे टाइम बॉल रहा है यार आधे टाइम क्या फुल
No, he's seen through all of that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to. He's had a shot! Goal!
লিংক ওপেনই হচ্ছে না লিংক
And
ওপেন
the
হচ্ছে না
trademark move ends with the
হ্যাঁ
inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter
এক
attack
সেকেন্ড
like that,
দেখছি
it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
দেখছি দেখছি
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's Hullet. This is a promising build-up. He's found a way through.
भाई इतना धक्का मुक्की करोगे तो थोड़ी ही गोल होगा बे.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Vitinha.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
পাস ক্যান্সেল কিভাবে করে ভাই? একটু টাফ আছে, একটু টাফ আছে ওটার জন্য. ये पास করতে হয়, কি বলে, স্টার্নিং পাস, उसके बाद कैंसिल होता है. स्टार्निंग पास करने के बाद फ्लिक करना होता है, कैंसिल पास हो जाता है मेरे लिए. क्लासिक कर्टल जारी ना. अरे আমার হচ্ছে না. और क्या उपाय है भाई? और कोई तरीका तो नहीं है भाई मेरे पास.
Their second corner of the game.
যা বলো চেক জীবন দিয়ে খেলে.
He's rising. It's
प्रो
in.
प्लेयर फेक पास शॉट
A
দেয়.
quite
अच्छा ওটা
incredible spell.
ওটা तो फेक
Very
शॉट एंड
flying.
फटाक से डैश.
What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the
वो
ball
पास
the way
होता है
he
क्या?
did.
मुझे पता नहीं
Got
भाई,
a
मैं प्रो
strong
प्लेयर नहीं हूँ भाई
forehanded
यार.
in that one.
नो आइडिया ब्रो.
Como are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they
मैं
do
भाई
now.
मामूली सा
If they want to kill off this game,
नॉर्मल
now's the
खेलने
time
वाला
to get
बंदा
it
भाई.
done.
And he welcomes it in. And the finish!
मामूली सा नॉर्मल सा खेलने वाला बंदा.
Yes! Again!
ওটা ফেক
Equal
শটের
choice! And
সাথে কাট
well
বিহাইন্ড
struck!
টার্ন স্কিলের
That
ইউজ
is
করতে
indeed
হয়.
the
আচ্ছা,
final act. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now?
6-7
All
मैच
I'd
खेल
say,
के फिर से
keep
वापस
going,
जाना
keep
होगा
at it.
यार डबे.
They've done everything right so far, so they want to
ऑफ
keep
स्ट्रीम
moving.
ही खेलना चाहिए था, पता है बे.
Como
ऑन स्ट्रीम नहीं आना
seemingly
चाहिए
the
था.
only team to have turned up here. It is 3-0 at the break.
Coming on the field.
And so the action is resumed.
করবে না এরা নিজেকে ভাবে কামব্যাক করবে, কামব্যাক.
Oh, that's a key
আমরা
interception.
হারি না মানে
Kukchu.
विन और लर्न ऐसा होता है ना भाई, वो मीम का टाइप का. मतलब
Succession here.
हम कभी हारते नहीं भाई. विन है या लर्न है, लर्न.
Pele. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
3-0 से कमबैक नहीं कर पाएगा क्योंकि भाई यार मैं लास्ट मैच 2-0 से एक गोल करके भाई कुछ हो नहीं रहा था.
Face to face with his great
तो
rival.
3-0 से भाई
Well, that looks a decent ball.
कमबैक करने ही नहीं दूंगा भाई.
Ball is over the line.
हाँ प्रीत भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. क्या हाल है, कैसन वाह भाई. आज थोड़ा सा जल्दी आ गए भाई. देखते भाई सुबह का प्लेयर्स कैसे आते हैं भाई, ये देखने के लिए.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found space here. He's picked his way through. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, now here's an interesting
कर
matchup.
कर 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 कर.
Ferdinand, always a very imposing presence at the back. Now it's Pele, spread out to the left, and it's played in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
তোমার অবস্থা 2020
Oh, easy pickings there.
2014 ব্রাজিলের মতো.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Azar.
गाइस लाइक करो यार, लाइक करने बोलो भाई यार. अरे ठीक है भाई, तू स्किलर है भाई.
Purposeful.
भाई साहब क्या स्किल है भाई. ओए
Sliding in.
ओए ओए, प्लेयर ढेर कर दिया भाई. मतलब
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Turan. Oh, good-looking ball.
Here's Vitinha.
Como, almost home and dry now. Cruyff! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
बेकार टाइम क्यों खराब करते हो बे यार?
Pullet plays it in.
रेस क्विट कर देते बे।
Deals with that, nice and simple.
Kukçu. Yamal.
Pele.
ईरान भाई देख रहा हो भाई, भूल जा रहे हो भाई।
Really cute
एक टाइम पे
one,
भाई यार
nice series
स्ट्रीम
of
के पहले
passes.
आया करते थे भाई। ही वे
It's beyond the defence.
दिन बदलता है भाई यार,
Well, they've got it again,
सब बदल जाते हैं यार।
and that is as far as it goes.
वेलकम एवरीवन,
Looking by
लाइक करो
any
गाइस यार,
chance
मेक इट
formidable.
20 लाइक्स, लेट्स
Really
गो।
enjoyable to watch and
20 बंदे
clearly
देख रहे तो भाई
suited
यार
the game.
स्क्रीन पे
That
बस
was a
ऐसे टैप
terrific
करना
play
आता है,
for them.
करना होता है।
Ibrahimovic claiming the man of the match award.
रोहन भाई हेलो, वेलकम टू द
Very much
स्ट्रीम।
room for argument.
सकीब भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। हेलो, आज और भी जल्दी आ गए भाई। यस सर, यस सर, हमें कुछ क्रेजी करना है भाई, जो कि मैंने आज तक किया नहीं भाई। तो इसलिए भाई इसके लिए मेहनत फुल कर रहा हूँ भाई, समझ रहे हो। बहुत चीज रोक रहे हैं यार ये अंडर 1 के जाने में भाई, बट हम कोशिश कर रहे हैं, फुल 200% दे रहे कि मतलब समझ रहे हो जाए बस। রোহান ভাই ওয়েলকাম টু স্ট্রিম। কর্নারের সময় জিকে কিভাবে উপরে নিয়ে আসো? নিয়ে আসি না তো, আমি তো জিকে কোনো টাচই করি না কর্নারের সময়। प्रेरित भाई इंद्र भाई वैलो में पुश टू इमॉर्टल स्ट्रीम भाई, वो तो सपने में भाई, वो कभी हो पाएगा नहीं यार हमसे। बट हाँ एसेंडेंट हो पाएगा, क्योंकि अभी करेंटली डिवीजन 3 चल रहे हैं, तो आप बोल सकते तो एसेंडेंट बोल सकते हो भाई कि हाँ एसेंडेंट कर सकते हैं हम लोग। D3 चल रहे हैं अभी। रैंक पुश टू टॉप 100 करो, वही तो कर रहे भाई, तो इतना घिसाई किस लिए भाई? अगर 2000 रैंक पुश करना होता तो भाई इधर ही रुक जाते ना। अभी हम लोग 100 रेटिंग पे, मतलब क्या बोलते हैं, अंडर 100 रैंक, उस पे जाने के। सभी को वेलकम गाइस यार, एंड प्लीज मेक श्योर हिट द लाइक बटन एवरीवन प्लीज। अरे तो इमॉर्टल भी हो जाएगा हमें इसकी भाई, वो क्रेजी है भाई, उतना टाइम नहीं दे सकता भाई यार उस पे भाई, बहुत ज्यादा टाइम चाहिए। ये तो थोड़ा थोड़ा करके भाई पुश कर रहा हूँ भाई। कल 2 मैच खेला भाई, आज 2 मैच खेलूंगा ऐसा ही।
The stadium is full of
सुबह से भी
purpose and
स्ट्रीम में
energy,
आओगे,
and that
ऐसे
certainly
शक्ल लेके
matters.
तो कोई ऑफिस कॉलेज नहीं जा पाएगा
The
ये चेहरा
midfield has been
देखने के। भाई यार
fantastic.
क्या
Now the game
बातें
itself.
कर रहे हो भाई?
There's the whistle.
ऐसा मेक इट 30 लाइक्स यार, क्या
In a system
कर रहे
like
हो
this,
यार आप
Peter,
लोग? लाइक
the
क्यों
role
नहीं
of
कर रहे हो?
fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah,
हेट करते हो क्या
no
मुझे?
doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many. Cruyff!
बचा बचा
That's
बचा।
what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pinches it off him. Pullet going face to face with his great rival. Pullet. Impressive jump.
हाँ चोट,
Brilliantly.
मतलब
Cruyff
भाई
actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
सेव कर दिया है वे।
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
देखो क्या गोल आएगा?
Harrison
अबे
clears it
पहले ही
away.
मैं जिंक्स कर दिया भाई, बोल के कि
And
क्या
now
गोल
a
आएगा।
short chance to counter. Great defending. strong
कनावेरो भाई बॉडी पे आ रहे हैं वे।
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament
अबे बॉल ले।
part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. Now it's Cruyff.
Such good technique.
He's shifting through the gears here. Takes aim and
अरे ऐसे
crosses.
थोड़ी बॉल बे यार, क्या बॉल दे रहे हो बे?
In the
ए
keeper.
बॉल मिला इसकी, अबे इसकी
Either
भाई
side
बॉल
looking
मिला
to
था बे।
force a breakthrough here. Great ball if he can get there. Kimmich.
ये कोई थ्रू बॉल था भाई,
Aubameyang.
इतना गंदा।
And here's Gerrard.
हग दिया।
He's free. He has got space.
ओपोनेंट हमसे भी ज्यादा हगे।
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, super ball. Oh, that's fabulous.
चोट कितना हग्गू।
Well, the defence just
भाई
about
मेरे को
kept
रुको
them
रुको,
on top.
शांति
They
से
were
खेलना
so
होगा भाई यार। ये
determined.
हगना भाई जब बंद करूंगा
And he's
तब
been
अच्छा
shifted
खेलूंगा।
off it. Now it's Pele, and this is Ibrahim. Shapes to shoot, and he has kicked it out.
पता
So
नहीं स्ट्रीम लैब्स ऑन करना होगा आई
Anticipated
थिंक।
that well, didn't he?
Como have their second corner now. Oh, good climb. Oh,
कितना मिस कर रहे भाई, अभी तो
no
3
damage
गोल
here.
इजीली हो जाता।
Wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again. and
अभी 3 गोल हो जाता बे।
I would.
Cruyff, good, strong. And Cruyff! Johan Cruyff!
मैंने सोचा भाई राइट साइड पे पास देने वाला है, ये
Pace.
क्राइफ से ही मार दिया भाई।
That
चलो
is a gem! An absolute gem! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
इतना हगोगे तो भाई एक तो खाना ही होगा भाई।
Paris Saint-Germain have
फुटबॉल का
penetrated
यही
for the
नियम है
first
भाई,
time. It's
आप
all
स्कोर नहीं करोगे तो भाई और ओपोनेंट पेलेगा भाई।
And no mistake. And they're threatening to fly away here. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart. And it's
नर्फ हो गया भाई मेरा प्लेयर सारे,
when it's applied like that.
खेलना भूल गया भाई।
And
फुटबॉल
now
क्या है भाई
round
उसको
two.
आज पता चल रहा है, लग रहा है।
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in
खेल ही नहीं पा रहे भाई,
lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to
क्या
keep
खेल रहे भाई तुम लोग, देखो बस।
I don't see any need to change the approach.
And that is the end of the first half.
पहले इतना हक दिया भाई यार, अभी वो मेकअप नहीं हो सकता भाई।
Taking a second, Peter.
बेसिकली ये है फंडा,
The ideal half.
पहले ही जितना भाई कर दिए बे यार, उससे अभी मेकअप नहीं कर सकते वो।
Change now.
अब सेकेंड हाफ पे कुछ जादू कर दे तो भाई यार तभी कुछ हो पाएगा।
Pretty inspiring.
उसके लिए भाई यार
It's the first
गुलित
half
को हटाना
done,
होगा।
and we are ready for what follows in
तुम
the
लोग
second.
लाइक नहीं कर रहे हो इसलिए भाई, इसलिए ये सब हो रहा है।
So right back into the action.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Yaya Toure gets the... There's the shot! And he hits the net! It is an explosive start to the second half. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Como cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager.
क्लियर, अब क्लियर गेम प्ले ले भाई।
He'd be looking for.
Little pass back. This is a promising build-up. Quality ball. He's only too happy to take that back. That looks a cracking ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Como
याया से तो भाई यार किमिक ज्यादा बढ़िया खेल रहा है।
if they want to go that way. This is Ibrahimovic.
कैनावेरो इब्रा को भाई बॉडी कर रहा है, नाइस।
Rummenigge. It's an approach to the game which is
लॉजिक तो
really
है भाई.
shoot on sight. And it's Seedorf. Seedorf will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Azar. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe, rapid and full of intent. Vitinha.
80 मिनट पार हो गया.
Carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
एक गोल नहीं हो रहा.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, good looking ball.
भाई माइनस आ गया तो भाई
Back in
खत्म.
possession and ready to
रैंक
go
पुश
again.
भूल जाओगे.
And this is Gerrard. Pings it across.
Paris Saint-Germain can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Zanetti. 1 minute to add according to the board. And that signals the end. Como perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts...
$100 माइनस हो चुका है गाइस. जस्ट सही. दो डीएमएफ खिलाओ. फॉर्मेशन चेंज. नहीं रुको ना भाई. इसी से भाई अगर 2250 प्लस गए तो भाई यार हमारे फेवर नहीं जा रहे भाई. यही दिक्कत है भाई. पहले भाई बहुत चांसेस मिस कर रहा हूँ ना यार. बहुत चांसेस मिस किया यार. मेरे वजह से, खुद के वजह से हारा हो यार. आप लोगों के सामने ही. इससे क्या ही बोलोगे यार. मेरा ही गलती है यार. फॉर्मेशन और वो सब कुछ भी गलती नहीं मैनेजर के. मैं नहीं खेल पा रहा हूँ वो अलग बात. समझो. समझ रहे हो. वो अगर मिस ना करते स्टार्टिंग में फर्स्ट हाफ पे, वो गोल करने का मौका थोड़ी मिलता. चलो भाई यार 100 प्लस करना है भाई. अब फोकस भाई. गंदा गेम प्ले हम भी खेलेंगे भाई गोल करने के बाद. चलो अच्छे बन के कुछ फायदा नहीं है गाइस. लेट्स गो. मतलब क्या ही बोले.
This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated.
पासिंग ठीक करना होगा भाई मेरे को.
He's having a hit.
सच बता रहा हूँ भाई यार. पासिंग मेरा बहुत गंदा है भाई.
A vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that interception was
मेरा पासिंग देखो बस.
necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to... Cristiano Ronaldo! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one.
Man, shoot.
He's hungry for more.
And the finish!
क्या भैंस की.
And that's
कोई रोक ही नहीं पाया.
And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Hullet. And this is Cruyff. And claimed it back swiftly. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Forlan. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's picked it up out wide. Good chance here.
না না ভাই 2K ছিল 2K.
Look at the space. Decent chance.
2K তে ছিল 2K.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
I
बहुत
think
ज्यादा ही
he's
पुश
great
कर रहे
there,
भाई.
both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. It's rising. It's hit the upright. And another try. He doesn't look too happy with that. Bullet. Quality ball. Kvaratskhelia. He's got away. And it's crossed into the pitch. And that's a sharp finish. And it's Hullet. And this is Ronaldo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now that's a lovely exchange. That's a good run down the left. Akanji with the clearance.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Taken back almost at once. Cruyff. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's heaved it away. Oh, that's close.
কিছু একটা প্রবলেম হচ্ছে এই লাইনআপে.
It's half-time.
বুঝতে পারছি না আমিও.
Well, the glass is either half full or
মিডফিল্ড
half empty.
উইক হয়ে যাচ্ছে
Neither
প্রচুর
side
নাকি
yet truly
কি?
to impose themselves, and it's level taking at half-time. So it's one each. How are you seeing it?
কোথায় প্রবলেম হচ্ছে আমি নিজেও
Decent
বুঝতে
game
পারছি
so
না.
far, Peter, although I think in the next 45 minutes we could do with the ball being moved around quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of position. I don't think there'll be a mad rush.
एक्सपेक्टेशन सुबह सुबह स्ट्रीम करेंगे, सुबह सब भरेंगे, लोग
45 minutes of
खुश होंगे, रेटिंग बढ़
unsurprising
जाएगा.
football
लाइव से
and
रियलिटी
great
भाई
goals.
एक विन दे दो भगवान के नाम पे
So we're into the second
भाई.
45.
फॉर रियल वे तो ट्राई हार्ड कर रहा हो भाई.
Como different to some extent this half. Details of the changes. He's had a shot. It's in.
इतना इजी गेम भाई खेल नहीं पा रहा भाई.
A great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And here's Cruyff. Looking for the far post. And Dijk gets it away. Otto. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated? And it's Hazard. Oh, and they really should have
পোল্যান্ড থাকলে ইউজ করো
That's
সিএফ
great reading of the game,
পোল্যান্ড
and it led to a decent chance. Cracking
তুমি
aggression.
বক্সের সামনে কমপ্লিকেট করে ফেলছো হ্যাঁ ওটাও হচ্ছে হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ ঠিক
Size
ঠিক
really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. Incoming delivery. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Yaya Toure. And this is Hazard. There's the shot!
भाई कितना टाइम लेगा भाई फर्स्ट टाइम शूट किया था मैंने
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Passing nice and neat. Shapes to shoot! No, just not quite.
यही तो हो रहा है भाई मेरे साथ
Scalia. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Forlan. No way through, so back it. Real chance! He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And the referee has shown
নিউ
him
রুমি
a yellow card.
তো থাকতে ইউজ করো না আর পোল্যান্ড
For the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Great chance here from position A1. Forlan! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the top.
লং রেঞ্জ মারো ক্লোজে ব্লক হয়ে যাচ্ছে আমি ভাবছি এই সাইড রাইট সাইডটায় সিড অফটা না ইউজ করে ওখানে ডিফেন্সিভ মিড ডিপ্লাইং করে ডেকলেন রাইসকে ইউজ করি কেমন হবে
Substitution for Argentina.
মিডফিল্ডটা যখন উইক লাগছে এটা করবো ভাবছি
Tremendous
নেক্সট ম্যাচ
effort
থেকে
here and from both
Number
sides.
77. Kvaratskhelia. Number
আরে আমি বুঝতে পারছি না কেন আমি
Two
ফিনিশ
goal
করতে
scores
পারছি
for
না
now.
বক্সের বাইরে থেকে
Now it's Owen.
ফ্রেন্ডলি এর ব্যাপারটা আলাদা না পুরো একদম ফ্রিলি খেলি
Keep calm.
জানি কোনো কিছু হবে না ও
That's the
হারলেও
job
কি
in a
জিতলেও কি
nutshell now.
22.
এখানে একটা কি একটা কাজ করছে ভাই বুঝতেও পারছি না আমি নিজে
Forlan receives it in a wide position and he knocks it clear.
Substitutions taking place.
Rummenigge. Akanji gets over an
भाई
intercept.
देख रहे हो भाई क्या किस्मत है गू किस्मत है भाई
Running with the ball. Rummenigge. Can he get it through? Mbappe receives and the shot. Oh, it's a beauty.
चिल হয়ে খেলো ঠিক হয়ে যাবে
Class. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So the lead now is... And the
There will be
shot!
5 minutes
It's
of added
loose.
time.
Oh, what has happened here?
लगा भाई इधर भी
Robertson.
That's going in strongly.
हाँ भाई फिर से खड़ा भी हो गया भाई
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, goes for a shot! It's run loose.
खत्म
Who's going to get there? It is close, but that is the last of it. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one
6-4 সেভ
not
ভাই
have been
জিকে
better
भी
equipped than the
ভূমিকা
other.
অনেক আছে জিকে
Rummenigge taking
चेक
the
7
blades, having been
थैंक यू
nailed
चेक
down.
थैंक यू बचाने के लिए चेक टू इंद्रो कालमा चेक ने बचाया भाई इस मैच पे ভিটিনিয়া তেমন পারফরমেন্স দিচ্ছে না ভিটিনিয়া বেস্ট খেলছে মিডফিল্ডে বল রিকভারি হোক পাস বের করছে যেমন ক্রিয়েট করছে থ্রু বলও ভালো দিচ্ছিল गाइस लाइक नहीं करते हो तुम लोग की भाई, गंदे बच्चे मेरी तरह भाई। नहीं मैं तो भाई यार सबके स्ट्रीम पे जाते ही भाई लाइक कर देता हूँ, वीडियो पे जाते ही फटाक से पहले लाइक करके उसके बाद देखता हूँ यार। अबे ईश भाई उसका एक पॉइंट रह गया बे यार, इस मैच में क्या होगा उसके साथ? गाइस इस ओपोनेंट के साथ क्या होने वाला है बताओ, गेस करो बे यार, या मेरे साथ बहुत खतरनाक वाला एक मैच खेल के जाएगा बताओ। मेरे अगेंस्ट उसका भाई यार दुनिया का सबसे अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस निकल के आएगा, क्या बोलते हो? क्या लग रहा है गाइस बताओ। ভ্যান্ডার স্যার এখন ততটা পারফরমেন্স করে না ভাই, मतलब परफॉर्म करे ना ततटा। ওর থেকে চেক অল मतलब ऑल टाइम कभी भी उसको बुलाओ भाई डिलीवर करेगा भाई परफॉर्मेंस। वैंडर सर आउट ऑफ होते रहते। तो टॉप फैन पे कौन है योर ईरान टॉप? कैसे भाई, क्या कर रहे हो बे? ईरान इतना ऊपर कैसे? অভিজিৎ ভাই এখানে সেন্ড করে কিছু হবে না, এখানে কেউ খেলবে না। তোমার খেলতে হলে ওই হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ, দাঁড়াও তোমাকে আমি আমি এখান থেকে পাঠাচ্ছি।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to
ऐड
go
मेंबर
any minute now.
Against Belgium.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their
কপি
football,
লিঙ্ক
and we're about to be dished up a feast.
ওয়াইটি গ্লিচ চলছে, হতে পারে তাহলে। প্রজ্জা হালদার ডিভিশন পুশ চলছে, ইয়েস বস, ওয়েলকাম টু দ্য স্ট্রিম প্রজ্জা।
So it's down to business here.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly shoots! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as
शायद
if
बहुत
the
दिन
defenders
बाद
saw
आया
it
इसलिए,
coming. They just
সেদিন
didn't
আমিও ওয়েলফেয়ার
anticipate
স্ট্রিমে
on
ঢুকে
heels
কিভাবে
rather than
কিভাবে
toes.
সম্ভব প্রচুর
That
সুপার
is
চ্যাট করলে,
so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious
भाई
finish.
ये सब क्या पास जाते बे?
Finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think
কেমন
about it too
খেলে
much.
বার্থডে তোমার ভাই? ওদিন তো ভাই মজা হয়েছে,
So the game's first significant moment
তোমরাও
has come
বার্থডেটাকে
earlier than
স্পেশাল বানিয়ে
perhaps we
দিয়েছিলে,
anticipated.
তার জন্য অনেক অনেক
Can they
ধন্যবাদ।
latch onto this? Pull it. Couldn't squeeze it through. Vitinha! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
ওই দিন বেশ মজা হয়েছে।
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to play it through. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but
हगो भाई
quite
हगो।
sort it out. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Header! Well taken goal.
কেমন যাচ্ছে ডিভিশন পুশ? ডিভিশন পুশ আমার এই সকাল থেকে 100 পয়েন্ট 100 রেটিং মাইনাস হয়ে গেছে, ভেবে নাও
He
কেমন
did
যাচ্ছে।
so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
100 রেটিং মাইনাস হয়ে গেছে ভাই।
2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
সকাল সকাল 100 মাইনাস।
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Belgium have got it back, and it's Forlan! And it's hit the woodwork and out.
Forlan really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Pele, Cruyff. Royce. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Forlan. Now it's Mbappe. And they're back on the ball again. Pullet proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And this is real chance! Relentless!
হাইডের মাইনাসে পর কোনামি কে গালি না দিয়ে কিভাবে খেলছে कालमा कालमा सभी बोल रहे कालमा कालमा तो हम भी बोल रहे भाई चलो कालमा कालमा यही मेरा मंत्र है भाई এই মন্ত্র জপ করেই আমি খেলছি ভাই ভাই কুইট করে তো যেতে পারবো না করতে হবেই করতে হবেই যে বাধাটাই আসুক না কেন अरे रेस क्विट कर दे यार क्या करेगा भाई आप लोग लाइक गोल कंप्लीट करो गाइस मेक इट 20 यार प्लीज हिट द लाइक बटन एवरीवन बस स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करना होता है लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब करो चैट से बातचीत करो हाय हेलो बोलो गेम प्ले कैसा लग रहा है बोलो माइनस खा रहे हो भाई देख के कैसा लग रहा है ये बोलो बे बोलने के लिए बहुत कुछ है यार आप लोगों के लिए बोलने के लिए बहुत कुछ रखा है गाइस मैं माइनस खा रहा हूँ भाई यार बैठ के
Belgium are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
क्लियरेंस वे भाई अरे यार गोलकीपर आ गया भैंस की यार मेरे को ना चिप शॉट आना चाहिए था भाई यार नू भाई यार चिप शॉट नहीं आता है भाई यार कोई अगर सच में अच्छा खेल के हार जाते तो सब सपोर्ट करेंगे कोई अगर खेल नहीं पाता है उसके बाद स्क्रिप्ट कर रहा है का आरआर करते तो उसको गाली ही पड़ेगा ना तो तुम लोग गाली दे रहे हो भाई मुझे भाई मत दो यार मैं लर्निंग फेज में हूँ भाई यार सपोर्ट करो भाई यार सपोर्ट नीडेड गाइस प्लीज ऐसा मत करो किधर आएगा पास हाँ पता था यार बट मेरे को ये यहाँ पे शिफ्ट नहीं हुआ भाई मुझे पता था उधर ही पास आने वाला है मैं कोशिश किया था भाई उधर अबे भाई यार इतना खतरनाक प्रेसिंग मत करो यार बॉल पास देने के लिए भाई जगह रखो कुस्ता कुर्ता भाई यार बहुत टाइम के बाद देख रहा हूँ यार मतलब यूज करते ही नहीं भाई यार अभी वो बहुत पहले भाई यार फ्री में मिला था तो सब एकदम निचोड़ के रख दिए भाई यार अब
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that looks a decent ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Rijkaard. Rummenigge. It's a pretty loose pass.
ये मिडफील्ड अभी सही है ना बताओ डिक्लेन राइस को लेके आने का भाई मेरे को लग रहा था भाई यार कोई तो प्रॉब्लम है मिडफील्ड पे बट ये पहले करना चाहिए था भाई तो इतना मैचेस भाई यार माइनस नहीं होता भाई तुम्हार প্রতিটা কার্ড অনেক সুন্দর জোয়ান ক্রয়ফ স্মুথ
Pele.
বাটারের মতো এক
And it's Rice.
There will be 1 minute added time.
ज्यादा गोल अबे तुम लोग लाइक क्यों नहीं कर रहे हो भाई मेरे को खून खौल रहे मैं देख के बहनचो
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
लाइक करो बे यार
And he can clear it away.
लाइक बटन दिया है भाई लाइक करने के लिए भाई ये लोग ना करके
Oh, this is a side which is purring.
আবে এটা পজিশন গেমে খেলছি
Pulverise what was put in front of
এগুলো
him.
পজিশন গেমে
It was
খেলছি
a
যে এই
forsaken
যে কটা
performance.
জিতলাম পজিশনে গেমে আমি কখন সুইচ করে নিয়েছি পজিশন গেম দেমবেলে নেই নতুনটা এই অ্যাকাউন্টে না দেমবেলে দেখলাম না তো না এটা কোনো দেমবেলে নেই আমি देम्बले हेटर वे বার্সা কো গদ্দারি কিয়া থা না বে यार দাঁড়াও কোনামিকে মেল করছি সকাল সকালে আমাদের চ্যানেলের এইচওডি এর মুড খারাপ আরে করে দাও ভাই একটু ফ্রিতে যদি উইন দেয় হ্যাঁ লাস্ট যখন কোস্তা কুর্তা দেখেছি তখন বিরাট টেস্ট খেলতো ইরান ভাই হ্যালো এলবিসি খেলছো বলে আচ্ছা, এই তো। আমার অ্যাকাউন্টটাতে একবার পুশ করে দিও 2000 রেটিং এর পর খেলতে হেভি লাগছে খেলতে ভয় লাগছে 2000 রেটিং এর পর কিসের ভয় ভাই আমাকে দেখো 100 माइनस खाওয়ার পরেও আমি এখনো मैच इन করে যাচ্ছি और डर क्या है भाई इतना माइनस खाने के बाद भी भाई अगर कोई मैच इन कर रहा है यार उसका नाम है इंद्रो भाई माइनस तो होते रहेगा प्लस तो होते रहेगा बस इसी के चल के भाई यार ना खेलूं ये तो नहीं हो सकता ना खेलेंगे जरूर भाई কি মনে হচ্ছে অরিত্র ভাই হবে তোমার কি মনে হচ্ছে হবে আমার স্পন্সরশিপের কথাটা ছেড়েই দিলাম আমি আমি ওইসব নিয়ে ভাবছিই না আমি শুধু ভাবছি হবে কিনা 3000 বেস্ট র্যাঙ্ক আমার তাহলে এবার ভাবলাম পুশ দেবো বেশি হাইয়েস্ট র্যাঙ্কিং নাকি এখন ভাই তুমি হলে প্রো প্লেয়ার 3000 বাপরে তুমি হলে প্রো प्लेयर रियल प्रो चैट में बैठा है गाइस रियल प्रो चैट में बैठा है भाई अच्छा जो काम कर रहा था वही वही करते हैं यार ठीक है मिडफील्ड थोड़ा सा स्ट्रांग बनाते हैं टेकलिन राइस टेकलिन राइस अबे अटैक क्यों है আমি ছাড়া সব আমিও তোমার দলে আমি শুধু ডিভিশন ওয়ানই করি यार कभी एक सीजन पे भाई मेरा ना वो
Decided to
एफटीपी
use the colour, the
अकाउंट लेके ना बे पुश
choreography to
करेंगे
a
यार
great
फुल
degree. Well,
जितना हो
captains
सके बे यार
all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
3000 রেটিং উঠেছে দেখেছো
Expectations and
যারা এখন
decibels
র্যাঙ্ক
both
ওয়ানে রয়েছে
rising
হ্যাঁ
fast here.
দেখলাম
Things are
দেখলাম
heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
কত হবে মানে
So off we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that. He's having a pop! It's their first effort on goal.
কত হলো? আচ্ছা আচ্ছা,
Probably
কত
should have
হলো?
taken a breath and looked for
এই
runners. It helps to
কত?
keep them
84
moving just
84।
the time, Peter. Oh, it's Bergkamp. Roberto Carlos. He's in a great position here.
वेरकम तो अच्छा खेल रहा है भाई।
Rice
वेरकम
doing well
इतना
to
अच्छा खेल
emerge
लेता
with
है
the
भाई?
ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
না বে, ক্রাইফ ক্রাইফকে দিতে গেছিলাম।
Now this man Yaya Toure, Jim, midfielders don't come much more. It's Van Basten!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Now it's Pele. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. They've got to be quick to recover this. And it's Rice. And this is Ronaldo.
ए शूट लेने दे भाई।
Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gilberto Silva. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Still goalless. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. And here's Roberto Carlos.
क्रेजी खेल रहा है भाई।
Roberto Carlos. Aims beyond the defence. Can he finish?
अच्छा खेला बे यार, बहुत बढ़िया खेला बे, बहुत बढ़िया।
And that is about as cool as they come. He
अच्छा
picked his
खेला।
spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
इल्वाडो सिल्वा दिक्कत दे रहे बे यार।
Norway have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
প্লেয়ার গুলো বেশ কমজোরি হয়ে গেছে বে।
And it's Zanetti.
বেরকামের বডির সাথে নাকি
Roberto
পারছে না।
Carlos. Ball in towards the middle. Vitinha is the team's
মনে
great
হচ্ছে মার্ক
visionary.
করাবে প্লেয়ার গুলো।
Como certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
अबे फिर से
This is Gerrard. Chance! And that's a tidy finish. A quite incredible spell.
तो जेरार्ड क्या है बे?
They are flying. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You
यार
try to
गिलवाडो
seal him
सिल्वा
one
भाई
way,
मत कर
and he
भाई
just slips
प्लीज।
the other.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and
There
soon
will be
enough
1 minute
they'll get
added
another
time.
break.
And this is Gerrard. And for the first half, that is that. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think
71%
pretty
position।
well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
गिलवाडो
I think
सिल्वा,
the manager has to resist
अटैकिंग
changes
मिडफील्डर
aggressively.
जेरार्ड।
Immediately.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
%71% ball position।
Substitutions taking place.
So let's get the ball rolling.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Now it's Gerrard.
আর কি করতে পারছে না আমি?
Now he's running away. Ferdinand did well to stay calm there.
দেখ ফার্লার এসছে নাকি?
Played out wide. Out towards the flank. Oh, super ball.
এই জেরার্ডকে আটকাতেই পারছি না বে।
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's there to make the challenge. The ball is loose and the chase is on. This might spell danger. He's gone down, but the referee
इस मैच
just
में कुछ
tells
भी
him to get
पॉसिबल है
back
भाई
up
यार,
again.
मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ भाई। क्या बोल रहा भाई, इस मैच में सब कुछ होगा भाई।
Never out of the action for very long.
ना,
That's a throw.
क्या बोल रहा भाई, इस मैच पे है कुछ। ना ब्रो, नो नो नो, ये नॉर्मल मैच नहीं है। प्लेयर नर्फ हो चुका है भाई, देख के ही पता चल रहा है भाई।
Substitution for Norway. Number 12, Van Basten. Number 21, Jan Kuller.
Oh,
Number
good take in a
17,
good area.
Bergkamp.
Del Piero! And that's in. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had...
And there's the shot! Good try, very good try, in fact.
अरे सुजीत भाई, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम।
And we have our very first corner.
যে কলার আছে ভাই, একটা এখানে গোল গোল আসছে মনে
Roberto
হচ্ছে।
Carlos goes short. And the shot! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Norway have their second corner now.
এই গেম খেলার থেকে ভালো হতো মাথায় লাল কাপড় পরে জ্যোতিষী হতো।
Defending of the desperate variety. Just about within shooting range. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, easy pickings there. Dixon.
Norway surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Shot, surely!
नाइस।
Zanetti with the clearance.
क्यों ये मैच देख रहे हो ऐसा हो रहा है?
That looks a decent ball. Del Piero was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, it's come to nothing.
Como really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that's it. Como were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. So there it
स्टीवन
is.
जेरर्ड को रोक ही नहीं पाया
Just
भाई।
about that.
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of...
मैं नर्फ हो गया भाई, मैं नर्फ हो गया भाई, मेरे से नहीं हो रहा है। कहाँ हमने सोचा आज 1300 मतलब 2300 करेंगे भाई, इस साला माइनस हुए जा रहे भाई। तो आज लंबा स्ट्रीम करते भाई। 2044, 2044 Oppo, 2044 Oppo. लास्ट मैच में जेरार्ड जो खेला है भाई, ইভেন্ট খেলো দুটো, এরপরে এটা যদি বুমবাম হয় এরপরে ইভেন্ট। अरे तो তুই কোন খেলা শুরু করছিস? एआई डिबी कोऑप कोऑप तो नहीं हो रहा है भाई। लाइक करो यार गाइस, मेक इट 20 लाइक्स यार गाइस, लाइक करो भाई, hit the like button guys, hit the like button everyone, let's go, make it
Well, what a
20
scene we
likes,
have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the
फटाफट लाइक करो।
stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage
সত্যি
is
বলছি
set for a
টপ
stirring
লেভেলে
showdown
পিসিবি
here.
নিয়ে
The
চাপ
supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of
ডিফেন্ডিং
anticipation in
হয়ে
the air.
যাচ্ছে, ডিফেন্ডিং
Game
এর
on.
হওয়ার কথাটা আমি মিস করছি প্রচুর ভাই,
We
প্রচুর।
are just getting started. It does
আমার
seem to
নিজের
be a
গোল মিস করার সেটা
4-3-3,
পরে
Jake.
গিয়ে আমাকে
Yeah, Peter, you can look at
ম্যাচ
this
হারাচ্ছে।
formation 1 minute and
ডিফেন্ডিং এ
think
তুমি
that
আমার
it
কটা
is
মিস করতে রেখেছো?
4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be
ডিফেন্ডিং এ আমার কোনো
4-5-1,
সমস্যা
and
হচ্ছে
it's
না।
all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn
তো
to a
সামনেই রয়েছে
5
স্যার।
across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
এই যে পাসিং,
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to
অ্যাটাকিং।
concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, nicely intercepted. Played into space. Varane calmly anticipates. Now that's well seen too. And it's Cruyff. Cute ball now. How can he reach? Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's fabulous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all.
আমার মাইনাস পয়েন্ট আমি
Expertly done.
বুঝতে পারছি
Well,
তো
Peter,
কোনটা
I think
অনেক
the
কোথায়
keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
কোথায় কি হচ্ছে আমি বলছি।
The first breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting
এই যে
options,
ইউজলেস
Peter.
থ্রু বল দিয়ে
Try
দিচ্ছি,
sitting on this or push on
এখানে
with
পুরো
the
খেলাটা শেষ
opposition,
হয়ে যাচ্ছে।
now forced to come out.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Foot in.
वाह भाई, ये
Now it's
इतना
Forlan. Now it's
इस स्पीड में
Donadoni.
भाई कैसे आ गया भैया?
Spread out to the left. In towards the back. Oh, good effort. And he stuck it away. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
One sweeping move
एक ফার্লারে
executed with
ভাই আর
deadly
কিভাবে
efficiency.
ডিফেন্ড করবো?
Well, it's an example of
কত লম্বা মানুষ,
counter-attacking at its finest. Real
ধরে
cut
দিয়ে
and
চলে
thrust.
গেছে।
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've
टॉप
managed to level
प्लेयर
things
भाई
in a
लॉन्ग
hurry.
बॉल,
Tails most definitely up now.
Now this could be a chance. Platini. Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
टॉप लॉन्ग बॉल प्लेयर। আমি 12টার দিকে যাবো, আজকে লেটে যাবো। ওয়ার্ক ফ্রম হোম ভাই, আমার
Pressing high and
কাজ
with
ওরকম না
purpose.
যেটা
Oh, he's going to be
বাড়িতে
disappointed
হবে।
with that. Now it's Gerrard. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now, can they get him away? Forlan in acres of space out wide. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
এ যাচ্ছি
Now
যে
it's off and
2000
running.
রেটিং এর প্লেয়ারের
Not
সাথে।
got that quite right. Pull it. Can he get it through?
There will be 1 minute added
It's
time.
the keeper's ball. Caught offside that time.
আগে তো তুমি প্লেয়ার টার্গেট ভুল করছো আর অনেক বেশি ডিফিকাল্ট করতে যাচ্ছ। তো কারেন্টটা যায় না।
And that signals the end of the first period. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Hello everybody,
Well, it
and
sets
this
up a
is
very
quick reminder to
entertaining
let you
second
know
half,
that you'll
Peter.
be able to
Who's
catch
going to make
today's
the
match
first move,
broadcast
trying to win
live on
this,
our club's
and how they
FM
might find a
station.
way to sustain good pressure?
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Substitution in progress.
Como get the second half started. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Cruyff. That has been slung wide. Looking to play him in. Howson is always scanning the pitch for
किस्म
targets.
का भाई यार इतना स्पीड भाई रियल लाइफ में देखा
Donatoni.
नहीं भाई.
Donatoni. Forlan. This looks promising. That looks a good cross. Ferdinand with the clearance.
वाओ भाई.
Como do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kola. Vitinha. Now it's Mbappe. Como perhaps contemplating their next change here. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Quality ball. Kola looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Bale. Oh, good read. Koller. Oh, this is a great position. It's a goal kick. And it's Cruyff. Aims beyond the defence. Good ball, good take. A corner it is then.
আমার আইডিয়া নেই আমি পেস 18 দেখি আমার মনে 18 দেখি এবার হিসাব করি পেস 8 বড় না আমার র্যাঙ্কটা আসছে না
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain.
এটিনিয়াকে সরিয়ে এলবি লামকে
Como with the corner. There first.
Number 6, Diego Forlan. Coming on the field,
And
number
he thumps it
47,
clear.
Phil Foden. Number 11, Filippo Inzaghi. Substitutions taking place.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. And this is Inzaghi. He's in a great position here. Hazard. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. That's been cut out, well played.
Como really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
जरा डिफेंडिंग कर रहा है
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them.
And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
এটা কিভাবে সম্ভব
There will be 1 minute
মানে
and
আজকে কোনামি লেগে পড়ে রয়েছে যে আজকে আমাকে
Mbappe
শান্তিতে খেলতেই
is
দেবে
onto
না
this. And this is Bale. It's Bale! Good strike, quite an
ভাই
alarm.
এটা কিভাবে সম্ভব
That's at the end. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Como
And we
certainly
come to you
had
now
some
with a
good
quick
moments, Peter.
request
There
for
were
support
plenty of
for our
encouraging spells.
इधर अच्छा खासा प्लस हो सकता था भाई, देखो तो है छोड़ भाई। हाँ टू था भाई, आज रुकेंगे नहीं भाई यार, जब तक करेंगे नहीं आज। एंड 153 मिडफील्ड देखो भाई इसकी, क्रॉसेज आएगा। कैसा गोल
So,
खा रहे हो
bring
यार,
it
ये
on.
क्या
High
गोल खाया था बे?
expectation, emotion. The
Hello,
game yet to
everybody,
kick off.
and welcome
The
to today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
चल मारते भाई, जर्सी देखते भाई, थेरेपी लेते थोड़ा सा जर्सी देख के। लेट्स गो, जर्सी देखते भाई। नॉर्वे प्लेयर वर्जन। लामीन अमाल, लमीन दे यामाल, लमीन यामाल। একটা पैक আসুক, हेनरी विएरा जिदान। भाई विएरा अगर एंकरमैन आए तभी जाना बे यार, हमारे पास ऑलरेडी विएरा डिस्ट्रॉयड वाला है। हेनरी फुल मूड खराब हो गया भाई यार, 100 माइनस हो गया। হেনরি জিদান, তোমার মনে হয় হেনরি জিদান আসবে একসাথে? আমার তো মনে হয় না, কোনো একটা আতিপাতি একটা দেবে, সাথে যদি টপ টপ প্লেয়ার একসাথে দেবে এরকম মনে হয়তো হয় না। নো চান্স। 2 मिनट नहीं हुआ क्या?
So it's away we go then. Now then, this man really
ये
is
क्या
a
सोचा था भाई यार
legend,
कि यार मैं
perhaps
मैच
the
छोड़
legend,
दूंगा?
a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of... Ibrahimovic! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's played in. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
I want to enter. Wire, bro.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That's really well cleared. Cerezo Osaka have the chance to go the other way. And this is Forlan. He is through here. Another chance from a corner.
आप खुद कर लो भाई, ये इनविटेशन कोड देख के कुछ नहीं होगा। डाउनलोड कर लो भाई यार मल्टीपल एप्स और उधर से भाई कर लो खुद। 5 अकाउंट्स बनाओ। ये कोई हेल्प नहीं कर सकते भाई, खुद करना होगा ये।
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Played
ये
out to
खुद
the left
करने
flank.
वाला चीज़ है भाई।
Oh, it's played in. Terrific effort. It's there. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Cerezo Osaka have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting him.
It's Ibrahimovic! And that's another fine save.
Ibrahimovic, really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can clear their lines. And now they can spring out of defence. He's had it taken off him. Lovely pass, but can he shoot?
And he was there to get a vital touch. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Forlan, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vitinha. Oh, nice touch. And this is Pele! Pele!
Block.
Cruyff. Vitinha is always looking to break lines. Pele. And this is Cruyff. That has been slung wide. Vitinha with the cross. And he's taking no chances there. And this is Ibrahimovic. Batistuta. Now it's Forlan. Aimed beyond the defence. Toure gets across to intercept that. Casemiro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Hey,
So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on.
डोमिनेट कर रहा हो गेम भाई, फिर भी मैं ही हार रहा हूँ.
Como go in at half-time with a game to chase.
With the father of a boy in
Well,
a
obviously
blue
things
hat
are not good,
hardly make
Peter.
his way
It
to the
seems the team were
information
just a
centre.
bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitution for Como. Number 19, Johan Cruyff.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Pele.
Como can really do with some bigger names standing up here.
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, off the bar!
Coming on
Oh,
the
that's a
field.
fine interception.
Number 21,
Vitinha,
Hazard. Number 9,
Mbappe running with the ball.
Number
Played
18,
through for him. Oh, super ball!
Rummenigge. Number 4,
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for
Substitution.
offside. Now it's Eto. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. Varane gets over and intercepts. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And the through ball. Look at the space here. Deftly away. Como still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Now it's Xabi Alonso.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that should get the job done. Azar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The most accurate pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
Como are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Driven in. That's an excellent interception. Oh, there's a probing ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. Hazard. Oh, important interception. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Yaya Toure. Well, that tackle was certainly... Judge, surely! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 4 coming up here.
One zero.
Cleared without hesitation. Good ball, good chance for a shot! It's in! Right back in it!
48 চলছে, 2140.
Game still on. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double.
And the shots!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Mbappe, and that was nowhere near his best.
क्या खेलूं भाई इस पे.
Vieira. And he's gone direct here. Rummenigge. Azar. And this is Eto. And he can clear it away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's only too happy to take that back.
GG.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They huffed and they puffed, but that will be that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Rummenigge Voted.
Welcome, welcome. Good morning. যে প্লেয়ার গুলো কম ইউজ করো সেইগুলো ইউজ করো ভাই। আরে আর কোনো কিছু কাজ করছে না ভাই, আর কি হচ্ছে এত স্ক্রিপ্টিং এত ইয়ে। 2096 प्लीज 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 ये विन चाहिए भाई, मस्ट विन प्लीज। अच्छा खेल भाई इस मैच में प्लीज। पिंग पोंग। नेक्स्ट एक काम करेंगे भाई, यही सेम फॉर्मेशन यूज करेंगे, बस लेफ्ट राइट विंग बैक रखेंगे भाई, डिफेंस से फुल बैक रखेंगे। तो देखते हैं यार, ये थ्री डिफेंस भाई कुछ ज्यादा ही
Well,
पेल
this
रहे
is
भाई
just
मेरे को।
about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns.
एक मिडफील्ड
This
कम
is
करूंगा,
football at its finest.
Against Barcelona.
There's nothing
देखो
quite
देखते
like
हैं भाई,
match day, especially here. This
इसके
crowd
बाद करते
doesn't
हो।
do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Pele!
लॉक कर दो ठीक।
And that's going up front in a hurry. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And this is Ibrahimovic. And it's come back out to him.
এত ডিলে হচ্ছে কেন বে, ডিলে हो रहा है বে। যেটা বলছি সেটা করো, আচ্ছা দেখতে।
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. And it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Forlan, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, super ball! And the shot! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's
He's having a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, good effort!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. Ferdinand is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. And he's being shifted off it. Barcelona are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Pull it. Vitinha. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's been hooked away. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, super find. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
2 out of
There's
minutes
the
has
shot!
been indicated.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now that
অনেক
is
খারাপ আছি অরিত্র ভাই, অনেক খারাপ আছি,
this possibly the last play of the half.
অনেক খারাপ আছি অরিত্র ভাই। 100 মাইনাস হয়ে গেছে, 100 মাইনাস হয়ে গেছে। আরে তুই বুঝতে পারছিস না কি হচ্ছে? তুই বলে যাচ্ছিস তো এই এখনো, তুই বুঝতে পারছিস না আমার কি হচ্ছে এখানে,
Towering header.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any
বুঝলি
risks.
তো? এটা
Firm
নাকি
header,
সেভ,
just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the
ব্যাপারটা
accuracy.
বোঝ
Corner number 3 coming up.
এখানে কি চলছে, মাথা খারাপ হয়ে যাবে।
Howson clears it away. And for the first half, that is that. So it's all square. Neither side has
7টা
been
শট
able to
নিয়েছি
make a
নাকি,
telling
7টা।
difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
Ibrahimovic.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Number 11.
Second half is up and running.
Field. Number 18.
Como have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
গোল आ रहेगा।
Como have the chance to go the other way. No way through. Como different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Vitinha. Vitinha going face to face with his great rival. Look at the space here. Rummenigge!
সব ব্লক, সব ব্লক।
Put it away.
আবার তো কালকে থেকে শুরু তোমাদের, কালকে থেকে তো শুরু ওয়ার্ল্ড কাপ।
And it's Rice. It is well positioned. Chance for a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
আজকে সারাদিন চলবে না, কিছু যদি হয় আবার ব্রেক নেব।
And this is Owen. Now it's Owen. Passing nice and neat. Forlan. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Barcelona with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
He's chosen to go back. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And now the breakaway. Rummenigge receives it in a good position. Real chance! He's got a goal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Hazard. He's found a way through.
Como clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Rummenigge.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Hazard. Vieira. Forlan. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
There will be 3 minutes
That looks a
added
decent
time.
ball. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines, and it's Forlan. And the number on the board is 3. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now this could be a chance. And
ভাই যে ম্যাচগুলো জেতার সেইগুলো হারছি রে, যেই ম্যাচগুলো জেতার ড্র করছি ভাই। এই ম্যাচটা জিতলে ভালো মতো প্লাস দিত, মানে এটাও
the
গেল
whistle's
মানে।
gone, and the game is over. A draw and a highly
নটা
unpredictable one.
শট মারা,
A share
কুত্তা
of
সব
happiness.
ব্লক,
This
সব
highly
সব বডিতে
exciting
মারছে
until the
সব।
very end.
1 মাইনাস। DMF Anchorman। কত পুশ দিচ্ছ র্যাঙ্ক 1 কে? হ্যাঁ, র্যাঙ্ক 1 এর জন্য, র্যাঙ্ক 1 এর জন্য ভাই। रुको तो सुपरमैन ये सब है। एक ही का यूज करेगा थोड़ा सा, एक ही का यूज करते आओ जरा, फिर लो यूज करते आओ, हाइडर यूज करते आओ जरा, फर्स्ट आप पे यूज करता हो। हाँ, ওবা ইউজ করো, রিগ্রেট করবে না। ওবাটা আমি পারি না বে আর, তার স্কিলটা কিছু অন ফিল্ড চেঞ্জ বুঝতে পারলে না, আমি বুঝতে পারছি। নো, একটু কি বলবো আমি, তোটা বোঝার মতো মনে হয় না ভাই। আমি যে ডিপ্লাইং ফরওয়ার্ড ওই যে ক্রাইফ ইউজ করছিলাম, সিমিলার লাগছে ইউজ করে এটা, सेम ड्रिबल वगैरह, सेम रन, सेम सब कुछ। और क्या चेंजेस करे बताओ, प्ले मेकर छोड़ो, अभी ये यूज करते भाई, उसके बाद देखेंगे। वर्ल्ड कप स्टार्ट হচ্ছে, ম্যান ইউ এর জার্সিতে টা ছেড়ে ন্যাশনালের আমার ফ্রান্সের জার্সি রয়েছে, জার্মানির রয়েছে, তাহলে ওটা করতে হবে। আর্জেন্টিনার রয়েছে, পর্তুগালের রয়েছে। আর আর কোনটা কোনটা আছে? नेशनल जर्सी ज्यादा नहीं है भाई, क्लब जर्सी ज्यादा। ব্রাজিল রয়েছে, হ্যাঁ ব্রাজিলের একটা জার্সি রয়েছে। জার্মানির এবার জার্সি দুটোই সেরা, হ্যাঁ স্পেনেরও দুটো জার্সি সেরা। আমি কিনি অনেকগুলো সাইট আছে, এই এখন সব এজি আছে, এম্পেরিয়র স্টোরস আছে, ফুটবল জার্সি এরিনা আছে, ফুল টাইম স্টোর রয়েছে, বুট স্টোর রয়েছে, এখানে অফলাইনে মধ্যমগ্রামে রয়েছে, হাবড়া
It's
রয়েছে,
just about reaching a crescendo
অনেক।
here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is
আর
football
ময়দান
at
মার্কেট
its
তো
finest.
রয়েইছে।
Against Indonesia.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary,
চলো
and we should be in for something very special.
ফুটবল মং ভালো কিনা জানি না, আমি ওখান থেকে কোনোদিন অর্ডার করিনি।
So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but chance!
হুগো একিতিকে
An extraordinary start, breakthrough
ওয়ার্ল্ড কাপ আমি
into
ফুটেম
the
বা
side.
যদি প্রবলেম টবলেম হয়, সার্ভারে ইস্যু হয়, তখন আমি হয়তো
Great industry.
জি এর একটা
Great
সাবস্ক্রিপশন নিতেই
confidence.
হবে বাধ্যতামূলক,
That
কারণ
is
ওয়ার্ল্ড
so
কাপে
good, such
ওই
sharp
প্রবলেম ফেস
skills
করে
and
দেখতে
such a
একদমই পছন্দ না।
delicious finish.
স্মুথলি
And
খেলা
how
দেখবো
easy
বসে বসে,
did he
এরকম
make
একটা
that
ব্যাপার।
look? That is supreme.
যদি প্রবলেম করে তখন
So a
সাবস্ক্রিপশন নেব, কারণ
breakthrough
তখন ওয়ার্ল্ড
already.
কাপের টাইমে প্রচুর চাপ থাকবে,
Pirlo getting forward.
তারপর প্রবলেম করে কিনা সেটা দেখবো,
Lovely pass, but can he get
না
there?
করলে তখন।
Raul.
এপিক স্পোর্টস আছে, ফুটেম আছে, কোড়া কোড়া টিভি
So
আছে,
just the one early goal to report
बहुत
so
बहुत
far.
सारे हैं
1-0
मतलब
the score. Messi proves just a little bit too
बहुत
strong.
सारे साइट है।
Pullet has created one goal already. Well, played right into his path. Costa Curta. Quarter of an hour played. Raul. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
একে থেকে স্কিল দেওয়া নেই, আরে চাপ কিসের ভাই, ওই গোল করেছে ফার্স্ট গোল।
Rijkaard. Indonesia are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Pirlo. He
अरे
won't be
नॉर्मल
happy with that
पासवर्ड
one.
वे,
Rijkaard.
ये छोटा छोटा मिस्टेक ही भाई यार
City
बहुत।
in the hunt and looking threatening. And here's Messi. Closing in on goal. Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is
इतना
exactly
प्रो
what
भाई,
you want from a big game.
मेरे अगेंस्ट ही भाई।
Pele. And it's Schneider. Cannavaro wins the duel this time.
बहुत प्रो बे यार।
Is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Otto ventures
रोक ही नहीं
forward.
पा रहा भाई।
That has been slung wide. Looking for options for movement. He's found space here. He leaps for it. He's delivered
চারিদিকে এবার 4 বছর পর সব ফুটবল
Certain
ফ্যান
searing
গজে উঠছে আবার
experience.
এদের কেউ
Well, I
আমি
think most
ফুটবল
of the
দেখতে
credit has to
দূরে
go for the ball into the box, Peter.
কিছু
Just came
শুনিওনি
in at the
4 বছর
perfect time
ও
at
এরকম
the perfect
এইটা
angle.
হয় স্বাভাবিক
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from
বারবার
here?
নেই ব্রো বারবার নেই ভাই
Quick look at his watch.
একে থেকে আমার থেকে নিয়ে নেবে অ্যাকাউন্ট কে নেবে
It was a very watchable and
এই অ্যাকাউন্ট নিয়ে
entertaining
নেবে
half of football. But it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
Fellow attendees, this
Neither
is a
side holding back here. It has been quite a hard
Rankpush
game.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion
substitutions taking
early
place.
in the second half.
Como are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Ekitike. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Knocks it into space. He's onside. It's Raul! And
এ
he
জি
looked
বলেছি ও
every
আচ্ছা
bit the assured keeper there.
Raul actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Threads one in. You can run onto that. De Gea claims.
800 টাকা না 800 টাকা
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Como clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Baggio couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
And here's Gerrard. Great challenge, timed to perfection.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Casemiro. Ekitike. Stood up well to him there. Owen. It's Bellingham. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Ekitike. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Pirlo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rijkaard. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Tries to play it through. And that's played in low. Has a look and plays it forward.
Como clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Whatever he had in mind,
বে
that was
স্নাইডারকে
not
দিলে
it.
একটা ওখান থেকে প্লে বানাতাম
Now it's Owen. Gerrard. Tries to pass it through. Played into space. Oh, that's a key interception. Gerrard. Raul. Driving forward. Oh, no,
ভাগ
was never going to make it.
তেল খতম
Como can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Very much into the last knockings.
একটা স্লট পড়ে আছে শুধু তুমি নিন
What
আরে
a
চাপ
game,
নেই
what
এত
a show. Both
আমার
sides
ফুটেম
really
রয়েছে
smiling about their
অনেক কিছু
business,
রয়েছে
and that has
যারা
still
জানে না
been to quite a
যাদের
spectacle.
দরকার তাদের দিয়ে
It's the
চাপ
sort of
কিছু
game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had.
অনেক সোর্স রয়েছে ये गाना मेरे दिमाग में चल रहे भाई बातों यूज करते जरा ट्राई करते थोड़ा सा बातों আমার জিও ফাইবারে ফ্রি আছে সব। জিও ফাইবার, আচ্ছা। ফুটেম, ইয়ালা টিভি, এপিক স্পোর্টস, আরো আছে কোডা টিভি আছে, অনেক কিছু। আরো খুঁজলে বেরিয়ে যাবে অনেক। 2000, अच्छा 1800, ओके, मुझे लगा 2000। तो मेरा ही रैंक है।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proof positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning. Snyder really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, it's played into Berbatov!
আমার মেইন আইডিতে বক্সিকে দিয়ে দিয়েছি, ও বললে একটা পুরো সিজন খেলবে, কি করে? যদি পুশ করার বাকি থাকে করে দিই।
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nicely weighted ball.
পাতো রান করছে না কেন বে? দাঁড়িয়ে রয়েছে।
Messi. Now that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Garcia claims it without any fuss. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Messi, and this is Berbatov. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And they've got a throw. And this is Pato. Como, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Ferdinand, always a very imposing presence at the back. Liverpool have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Little pass back. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mateus. Now it's Pato.
पातो यार खराब खेल रहे हो।
Ernest.
Berbatov really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely
Shot a goal! It's in!
নিউজ না কি বা হ্যাঁ আচ্ছা 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 আচ্ছা
Of efficiency
আচ্ছা
and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you,
বল।
that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
ড্রাইভ তো ইউজ করছি ভালো।
Como are in front now, the game's only goal.
ড্রাইভ তো মারাত্মক
Well, this
খেলছি।
should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And the referee says that is that for the first half. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Como just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
Our charity fund, Chance
There's
in
plenty of
Football.
positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little
তুমি
more
হচ্ছে
composure up front perhaps.
তেজুল
That's not too
লোবেরো
much to
সালা
ask.
কেন
Como just ahead here in a tight
क्यों
game. They are 1-0 to the good.
Number 19.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Como, chance, shot, and no mistake. A two-goal lead.
আমরা
and
2-0
they're fully in
জেতায়ের থেকে
control.
6-2
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Como are doing very nicely, thank you. And the finish!
বলে বলে 2-2 এ ড্র করছে
And with that, it is pretty
ভাই
much
কতগুলো ড্র
over.
করলাম তোমার আইডিয়া আছে কতগুলো
It
ড্র
was casual, it was careless, and it has
ইজি ইজি
proven costly.
ভালো ভালো
They've
প্লাস
only got
খাওয়ার
themselves
ম্যাচগুলো
to
ড্র
blame.
করেছি
Mistakes in those
কোথায়
areas
2094 এর প্লেয়ার আসছে
And Messi!
এ আচ্ছা গোল ये अच्छा गोल था
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so
সেকেন্ড
often.
হাফে তাহলে ফার্স্ট হাফে ইউজ করি কারণ সেকেন্ড হাফে অনেকগুলো ব্যাকআপ রয়েছে
Still
অলরেডি
behind by 2. Is there a way back into this?
তাহলে
Well
ফার্স্ট হাফে
seen.
ইউজ করি
Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Pele. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And that's gone loose. Now the cross. And back out. Hernes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Bullet clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
इतना अच्छा टाइटल लेके आया था भाई यार करेंट रेटिंग
Passing is
2200 प्लस
crisp and sharp.
एंड
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
सेर्जियो लोवेरो साला 3C भी नहीं है अरे भाई क्या कर सकते हैं भाई बताओ हमारे कीड़े है भाई थोड़ा सा वो करने का कीड़ा है भाई थोड़ा सा समझ लो कीड़ा भाई कीड़ा कीड़ा है थोड़ा सा भाई काटता है भाई जोर से बोलता है
Substitution for Como.
ওই স্ট্রিম টাইটেল দেখে লোকে হ্যাঁ ঠিক বলেছিস রে।
Changes
আমি কি
here,
সুন্দর
both
জানিস অফ
sides
স্ট্রিমে দুটো তিনটে
15.
খেললাম কি সুন্দর জিতলাম আমি ভাবলাম ওই ভেবে স্ট্রিমটা শুরু করে দিই
Partey.
দেখি হেরে যাচ্ছি যে সেই পর এসে সব হারছি
Interception.
Number 7, Del Piero. Substitution in progress.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Floated through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, he's been... Vinicius Junior! And that's a good finish.
কি গুড ফিনিশ ভাই
Right back in the game.
হ্যাঁ
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And very quickly, the substitute.
फिनिश में क्या था भाई मेरा गोलकीपर
I think the manager
रोक ही नहीं पाया भाई
All of a sudden, we have a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. Como clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Como can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
There will be 5 minutes.
Just
added
seeing the ball.
time.
5 minutes
It's going to be 5 extra minutes.
5 minute added time.
High card. Vinicius Junior does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, it's come loose. Throw in. And the referee brings it to a close. Como have
इनो भाई
emerged
एक फ्रेंडली
victorious
खेलोगे
with
इस मैच के
massive
बाद?
thrills.
भाई
Incredible
अभी तो
legend.
नहीं, रात में आओ, फर्स्ट मैच फ्रेंडली खेल के चालू करते भाई। अभी तो फ्रेंडली नहीं खेल रहा भाई, अभी थोड़ा सा बूम बाम होके रखा है, 100 माइनस लगा है तो वो मेकअप करने का कोशिश कर रहा हूँ भाई। खेलेंगे, जरूर खेलेंगे भाई। स्टार्टिंग में आ जाओ, फर्स्ट मैच वार्म अप करके उसके बाद चालू करेंगे हम लोग। भाई जो सुबह सुबह माइनस जो लगा है भाई 100, हमने सोचा था 1300 2300 आज करके जाएंगे भाई, उल्टा हो गया। My current rating 2240. Wow, bro.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Como against Barcelona.
The mood
Bros.
is boisterous. It is
Bros.
a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
बहुत गंदा सुबह सुबह भाई यार।
So it's away we go then. Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism, about as hard as they come. Although I personally like to see him paired up with some ball-playing defenders. His distribution is decent, but you want him to focus on the main task, which is defending, and that he loves.
Turan produces the perfect tackle there. He's found a way through.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now he's got space here, and that's a good ball. And a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he
वो
was
मेरा
well
जावियर
placed
अलonso
to
तो भाई
get
इतना
there.
जोर से भाई पीठ से
So we
भगता
have
नहीं है यार
our
कभी।
very first corner.
लॉन्गेस्ट स्ट्रीम चैलेंज नहीं, नहीं नहीं ऐसा नहीं, ब्रेक लूंगा भाई, टेंशन मत लो।
He has a look up. Rice deals with that comfortably. Como have the chance to go the other way. Como so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Pirlo can so cleverly bypass the press. Pele.
क्या खेल रहा है बंदा भाई, फाटू सा गेम लेके भाई यार।
Rice. Now it's Pato.
There they go, hunting again.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, easy pickings there. Can he get onto this? Pele has it out wide and in space.
टैकल मतलब एकदम टॉक्सिक गेम प्ले जो होता है ना भाई, ब्रेक लेके 5 बजे फिर से आओ भाई,
Size really matters,
देखते
and
हैं
it's
भाई।
time to make it matter now.
करना है भाई यार, कुछ करना है।
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Pele! And it's a goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
The first breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And it's Snyder. Tries to pass it through. That is a great pick out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's Tato!
एक शॉट करके इधर
And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Como have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear.
Has been indicated.
Now it's Pele. Now that's a fine challenge. And that brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
And a
Como
quick reminder
come in
today,
leading
everybody,
by
to
just
make
the
sure
odd
to
goal.
put any litter in the bins
On the
provided.
evidence of what
Thank
we've
you for your
seen, there
cooperation.
weren't their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
चल
Como
Substitution for
leading
Como.
via the game's
Number
only goal,
11,
1-0 at the break.
Number 18.
Second half is
Schneider.
up and running.
Number 20.
Como
Alexandre
leading
Pato.
courtesy. And a chance! It's in! Barcelona are back in business. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Goes for a shot! Now it's Vardy.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He has found the way through. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Eto'o providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, good take in a good area. He's on. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, great leap! And that's a sharp finish. That is how you do it. A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, good-looking ball. Quality ball. Hazard. Looking to play him in. Eto'o. Vardy. Played into space. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vardy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's played in here. Oh, this looks sharp. Como do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Neymar. Now it's Vardy. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Hazard. And it's made its way to him. It's run loose here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Como surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Eto'o. Brilliantly cut out. Como moments now away from seeing this one out. Another throw-in. Knocks it into space. And the shot! And that's a good finish. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick.
Oh no, what has happened here? Great vision. Vardy. And this is Luis Suarez. Great chance! And he's stuck it away. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist?
YouTube maintenance.
And a
Hi, may I
tremendous
assist you?
move
Hello,
ends
welcome to
with
the
the
stream.
inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Como proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way, and they are clearly so happy to have won.
Jamie Vardy. Any problem with the nah stream भाई यार सब कुछ मस्त स्वस्थ सब कुछ ठीक है भाई सब ठीक ठाक चल रहे भाई all good. And this is not a authentic account. George Best और Gareth Bale, who is the best? ये तो टफ है भाई ये टफ है ये टफ है ब्रो भाई जॉर्ज बेस्ट का स्पीड एंड ड्रिबलिंग टू गुड एंड गैरेथ बेल का शूटिंग कर्ल यार दोनों भाई यार क्रेजी है बे यार कैसे 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 बताओ भाई यार इन दोनों में आई वर्क इन यूट्यूब एंड हैविंग ए प्रोजेक्ट ऑन स्ट्रीमर्स अच्छा फीडबैक इन वॉचिंग में 10 लाख नहीं आ रहे भाई क्या ओप्पो था भाई 2300 भाई 2300 2300 रेटिंग का प्लेयर आया भाई 2300 रेटिंग का प्लेयर आया भाई जाके देखो पीछे
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
इसकी भाई अब पिलाई होगा भाई मेरा तेल लगा के पेलेगा भाई
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need
I'm the
leaders
one
and
who
people
gives
that are
access
willing
to all
to
accounts
organise
for
that very
stream
quickly.
server अच्छा
Pato. That's
Huh?
rather hopeful. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. That is good strength. Stood up well to him there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pirlo. Pirlo. Lovely feet. Now it's Pele.
मल्दी भाई क्रेजी डिफेंडिंग कर रहा है.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Looking for options for movement. Tries a shot! It's there!
মেঘা জি ওয়েলকাম.
Smooth, smart, and slick.
মেঘা বুঝতে পারছিস টা আমার যে
Both
কষ্ট
the movement and the pass.
তুমি বুঝতে পারছো না
Both
মেঘা
causing
জি.
lots of problems for
এটা
the defense.
যা করছি না আমি
The first breakthrough.
জি জান লাগিয়ে দিচ্ছি.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
মেঘা জি তুমি বোঝো.
The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rice, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Sneijder. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Czech claims comfortably.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's a cute ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're quick to get it back. Quick look at his watch and the referee
না
whistles
আমি
the
তোকে
half-time.
হাইট দিয়েছি এবার
So a steady,
কিছু
solid
করে
and
দেখা.
more than
আজকে এবার
satisfactory first half. They've
ডেটে
got
যাওয়া
this,
আছে
and that
মুভি
gives
ডেট
them
ভাই
something to build
1টা
on
থেকে.
after
ওই
the break.
সাবাস সাবাস
Como up by 1-0
সাবাস.
is grateful.
Yeah, on the face of it,
मजे
it looks a
करो
fair reflection of
मजे
what we'll see, Peter.
मजे
Some
करो
incisive play
मजे
one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game
मजे
is there to
करो.
be won
কি মুভি
by
আজকে আবার কি
minor
মুভি
tweak
নতুন কোনো
in
কিছু
one
ব্যাপার
of
নাকি
these two.
নাকি অবসেশন সেই ওটা বেড়েছিল ওটাই.
Como leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed.
Substitutions taking place.
Como currently ahead by the smallest of margins. And here's Cruyff. Now it's Hazard. Pele! Oh, he's been this time surely. Now that is
बेल को
commitment.
यूज करो भाई. बेल करते हैं भाई.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
ऑलरेडी हो. वाह भाई. तो आज क्या
Ferdinand is there to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely shaped ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Pele in with the challenge. Messi has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And here's Shevchenko. And here's... Can he finish?
আমি প্রথমে সিঙ্গেল দেখিয়ে আসি তারপর আমার পেছনে.
A wry smile there.
হ্যাঁ প্রথমে তুমি রিভিউয়ার হও তাই তো মানে তুমি এসে আগে রিভিউ করো তারপর বুঝলাম. बेल 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 फॉर्म में. चलो यूज करते हैं आपके बातों में भाई. चलो बेल फॉर्म में भाई इसी मैच पे. लेट्स गो. आओ भाई आपके बातों में भाई है कुछ. बेल फॉर्म में भाई. फॉर्म में मिला भाई बेल. चलो काउंटर टारगेट बेल और एक मिडफिल्डर ম্যাথিয়াস को लेके आते हैं যদি ভালো লাগে তো আচ্ছা বুঝলাম समझा
Substitution on the
समझा
field. Number 4.
So changes a foot here, and from both sides.
Shevchenko.
এখানে না ভরে
Number
দেয়
13. Franz Beckenbauer. Number 19.
Well, that's
Messi.
certainly more like it. They
Coming on
can't
the
let the
field.
intensity drop now,
Number
Peter.
11.
This is a really
Bale.
front-footed approach.
Number 10.
A lucky break would
Dembele.
certainly help their cause
Number
now.
15. Mateus. Number 23.
Nicely
Schneider.
aimed pass.
Substitution in progress.
Thuram with a definite fell there. And he is going into that little black book. Referee's given a throw. And they've switched it over to the other side. Mateus running with intent. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bale. Now that is a hefty challenge. That's put pay to the danger. Out for a throw. It's
Ah,
another
Debay.
throw. Oh, it's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Thuram makes a move down the right.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Threads one in. Now, can they get him away? And this is Bale. Oh, good ball. Great chance! He's got a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
And he's there to make the challenge. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Bale. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's it. They will have to shake on that.
আরে এই জেতা ম্যাচ লাস্টে এসে ড্র করে দিলাম 2300 প্লেয়ারের সাথে
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this
ভাই
is
यार
the
কি
most
কপাল
likely
আমার
result
বুঝতে
of
পারছি না
what
তো
we've
আমি
had
কি বে
in
এইসব
this game, despite
আরে यार কি বলবো এটার লাস্টে এসে ড্র फक भाई उधर टैकल कर देना चाहिए था भाई वो विनी पे जब बॉल था প্রতিটা ম্যাচে লাস্টে এসে ড্র হচ্ছে প্রতিটা ম্যাচে আজকে বাবিকিউ নেশনে খাবো আবাস কারণ বউকে নিয়ে গেলে তো সিনেমা দেখতে দেয় না আর নিজের বোঝে না নিজেও বোঝে না আচ্ছা भाई मेरा माथा भाई कितना बड़ा हो गया बे भैंस की भाई। फोरहेड देखो भाई मेरा फोरहेड।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is
बेस कैंप
football
पे
at
कितना
its
अजीब सा दिख
finest.
रहा है भाई।
against Congo.
Just listen to that noise. This
ও তো
place
ড্র
is
করি আমি শুধু
desperately
তাই
up for
ভাবিবে
it.
এত
Let's hope
ড্র।
we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the... He's had a shot! Goal! Milan! And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So, a breakthrough already.
मैग्नेटिक
Well,
फीड
spotted.
भाई।
Schneider. That is good alertness.
ये लोग भाई यार 2300 प्लेयर से भी ज्यादा प्रो है भाई। क्या गेम प्ले है भाई
Good looking
इनका।
ball. And that has left him in a heap. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Lovely feet. And it's Casemiro. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Como really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
It's played through for him. And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, he's done so well then. Almost the perfect link-up. There was a split second there for the perfect finish too. Shame he didn't take it.
এটা 2200
All he
ম্যাচ
needs
না
to do
এটা
is to place
এরকমই
this between the
একটু
goalposts
হবে
and basically
রেজাল্ট।
let them attack it.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Como are looking to go forward now. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Pull it. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked out the run. And this is Schneider. Looking for a corner. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Bale.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Been there, done that, unfortunately. You
बॉल पे
immediately
टैकल
want
था
to
भाई
have
ये।
another go. Believe me on that.
बॉल पे टैकल था ये।
Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Pullet proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Hazard. And here's Schneider. And this is... Can he finish? It's a goal!
Ooh.
They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the key...
Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's been hooked away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Gerrard. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's a lovely pass. Rice, a player so deservedly decorated. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45
And
minutes?
now I'd just
Como
like to read out
really
our
showed
fan
some
club members who are
resolve in that
celebrating their
first half,
birthdays
Peter,
today.
after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the
नेस्ता
second half.
थुरम अच्छा है भाई को मजा आता है यार नेस्ता अभी उतना
Substitution.
है नहीं भाई
And so we're off again. Como do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
That's a little off target. And that's a dangerous ball. It's Pirlo! It's off target and by quite
उधर
a
शूट
way.
क्यों नहीं हो रहा था पता नहीं भाई जब बेल पे बॉल था शूट क्यों नहीं हो रहा था पता नहीं भाई गेम भाई यार नहीं चाहते भाई यार कि यार मैं गोल करूं
That pass has been well intercepted. Looking for options for movement. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Como clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Mbappe.
ऑफसाइड
Oh, that's superb. Forced to go back. Can he finish? Goal, Milan! Into the lead once more. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Milan leading now.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Como are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, important interception.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually, you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Kimmich. Caught offside that time.
ये तो भाई 2300 प्लेयर से भी ज़्यादा हार्ड है भाई इनके साथ खेलना भाई
Bale.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
जस्ट सेइंग एक डिफेंडर में से भाई यार PTW कार्ड यूज़ कर दे
Well stopped.
That looks a good ball through. And he welcomes it in.
ये PTW कार्ड है भाई
Como really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Hazard. And that could set him on his way. He's having a shot! Well taken goal. And surely that does it. Perfect time. Decisive strike. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He
শুট
really has
বাটন কাজ
silenced
করছে
opponents'
না।
defences.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now.
There's the shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
This is
দিমাগ
the
কাজ
second
করছে না।
corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
চলো জি জি।
And that is as far as it goes. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of
2300 এর প্লেয়ারের সাথে ড্র করছি আর এই ডিভিশন 1 প্লেয়ারের সাথে আমি 30 माइनस। चलो फिर मिलते हैं भाई यार दोपहर को। दोपहर तो हो ही गए बे यार, रात को मिलते हैं। अभी के लिए हो गया। तो भाई हम करेंगे भाई यार 2300 पे। ये उल्टा हो गया। ये दिमाग नहीं कर रहा है भाई काम। सफरिंग, हाँ यस, सफरिंग भाई। ভাই এত টাফ হচ্ছে, নিজেই টাফ করছি ভাই। টাফ হচ্ছে এরকম না, আমি নিজে টাফ করছি গেমটা, এটা হলো কথা। ইজি ইজি ফিনিশ করতে পারছি না, গোল প্রচুর মিস করছি, প্লাস আর কি বলবো। জি জি গাইস। चलो guys, bye bye, take care, love you all, thanks for watching, thanks for joining, good night, see ya, good morning, good afternoon.